Okay, so today our first stop was Ferry Marina. A little bit tatty, a little bit run down, not really what we're looking for. It was just very empty of people, more like a boatyard than a marina really. There was not much in the way of facilities and certainly not much in the way of aesthetic appeal. It was all in need of a good bit of renovation, I think. So from Stanley Ferry we went over to Lemonroyd Marina. Completely different kettle of fish altogether. You can see here we're just walking around the outside of the fence because it is all completely fenced in. Lovely marina, very nice feel to it, very bright. That's the Air and Calder Navigation Canal it lets out onto, and it just has a really lovely feel to it. Lots and lots of well looked after boats. There's a bridge that goes over the entrance so that boats can get in and out, and we really liked this one. If we were wanting to live in that area of the country, this would definitely be up on the top of the list. We then went to Selby. There are some moorings near a boatyard at Selby. This is them. Somebody said earlier that the Selby Canal was quite weeded up today. Well, you can see it looks as if you could actually walk across it in most places because it is just completely green. These moorings are just opposite side to the towpath along the canal. There's no marina, it is just a boatyard, so there's not too much in the way of facilities. So we sort of had a wander up and down, looked at the moorings up here, and then we decided, when we'd looked at this, you can see the boatyard there and the boats in the back that are all out of water. But once we'd looked at this, we decided to turn around and walk the other way down the towpath, and this is actually the canal basin at Selby, leading on to the lock, and the lock, there's lots of, these are 48-hour moorings, but there were quite a few boats moored up there. There were some facilities, rubbish, showers, toilets, that sort of thing. And then the lock here actually leads out from the Selby Canal onto the River Ouse. A little bit scary to somebody like me who's not even got a boat yet, so not even a novice boater really, coming out from a sort of still canal that's very green onto a big wide river like the Ouse. I think would probably frighten me to death, but I'm sure lots of you seasoned boaters do it all the time and probably think nothing of it. But this is the lock just leading on out into the Ouse. This was quite a nice area. I did like this area. I'd like to come and visit this area in my boat, but it wouldn't be where I'd choose to moor up on the canal side moorings at Selby. But there we have the River Ouse. We've got the signs telling you that way is the River Ouse, and through the lock gate is back onto the Selby Canal. There you go. Welcome to the Selby Lock. So that is the point that those two join. So at some point I'm sure I'll get to experience that. So after that we actually came to look at Bluewater Marina, which is in Thorn, not too far away from where I live in Scunthorpe, and this is where we've sort of been thinking of having our boat when we get it. We talked to a lovely couple there, and we also talked to another chap that was there who has a boat there, and they said how much they enjoy living there. The couple had been there for 3 years. I think it's a wonderful place. So actually I think this is the place that we would like to try and get a mooring. There's a few facilities there. It's not the biggest marina, it's not the one with most facilities, but I think it will suit us. It'll be handy for work. There are moorings available, so all we need to do now is get ourselves in gear and get a boat. Thank you for watching.